Hello everyone, very good morning and good evening to all. This is Parminder. I hope you guys are able to hear me clearly and you can also see me. Can you please quickly confirm over the chat window? My voice is clear and you can also see me clearly. Great, 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 guys. Thank you and welcome everyone for joining this our new sessions which we are starting for SAP ABAP Core Blueprint. Thank you all. You have taken spared out your time and you have joined us. I would be quickly starting up. So our trainer is Mr. Anil. Anil would be the trainer for that. I would be giving it to Mr. Anil, but before that I would be quickly explaining few things. I will be quickly explaining few things, and then I would be handed over to Mr. Anil. I'm explaining so that you are able to understand what kind of program we are going to do it. Okay, guys. So basically, you guys are on SAP ABAP Core Blueprint, and this session is conducted by Sastra Geek Solutions. I am basically founder of Sastra Geek Solutions. Many of you people would already be knowing me. If you don't know me, I am Parminder. I am a founder of Sastra Geek Solution. I myself as a trainer, I provide a lot of trainings in simple logistics, SD, PP, multiple trainings we provide. And under the Sastra Geek Solutions, we try to provide the trainings in SAP. We try to bring the best people and put it in the platform so that they can share their knowledge and everybody can be benefited. Okay, so that is about Sastra Geek Solutions. We are into the trainings in last 3 to 4 years. We are providing a corporate trainings and we are having a multiple batches running on. Right now we have a SD batch running, two SD batches are running on, PP batches running on, sourcing and procurement batches running on, and now we are starting with the ABAP batch. Okay, so this is a webinar, guys. You all will be on mute. Okay, any questions you have, you need to ask through the question and answer box. Okay, I would be explaining what all things would be there. First of all, I'm quickly taking you to our communication channels. So we have a multiple communication channels. So if you want to keep hearing from us, you want to attend a lot of free sessions of us also, which we call it as a community sessions. You need to be there in these channels. So the first channel is SAP Mastermind. SAP Mastermind is a Facebook group. You need to join sastrageek.com/fb. The link has been given there. It's also a mentorship program. You can go there and identify your mentor, or you can also become a mentor. And we share a lot of information related to jobs openings, related to beautiful articles, and our information related to the new sessions which we are conducting. You can also get connected with me over LinkedIn. This is our LinkedIn link. You can also get connected with us over the LinkedIn. This is our Step Up Army. This is very important link for the Telegram channel. We have a Telegram channel where multiple peoples are there. It's a one-way communication. And all of these, let's say if you want to join next sessions and you want to quickly looking for a link, that things you would be getting it in this Telegram channel. All the new session links and all other stuff, you will be getting it from here. So we have created a small links for each and everything. sastrageek.com/tg is a small link. I would be sharing this download copy of this mind map in the Telegram channel. So you need to join this Telegram channel, and a lot of free materials also will be giving it through the Telegram channel so that you can download it from there. These are our WhatsApp communication channels. So the both numbers, you need to make sure you save it in your phone book. Otherwise, you will not be receiving a broadcast. You can send your queries to this WhatsApp number, and another WhatsApp number we only use for the broadcasting purpose. You can send your queries to support@sastrageek.com. If you want to see our other courses, you can go to sastrageek.com/shop. Now coming to the community session. So what are the community sessions? So we have now, because we are working from the last 3-4 years, we have a big community of the students who are getting connected with us through the multiple channels and through the multiple courses they have taken. So we conduct a lot of community sessions. Community session would be a free session which we give. Generally, the recordings for few community sessions, recordings would be provided, but community session generally we prefer you to live these sessions, to join these sessions live. Okay, so right now we are on the community session, which is a ABAP Core Blueprint session. You need to join every day, Monday to Friday for the India people, and Sunday to Thursday for the Western people. You need to join these sessions live. Then another session which I am doing, I was just seeing in the question and answer, some people were saying I'm graduating, I'm doing engineering, whether I should do this. Even the experienced people also, I got a lot of questions. So what I have done, I have given a dedicated time from every Thursday 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. IST. We are doing a SAP Carrier Mastermind. SAP Carrier Mastermind is handled by me. So I would be coming there and I would be also answering all of your generic queries. So if you have any generic queries related to career, if you have any generic queries related to this training session also, please spark them off and you can join us in the evening. Every Thursday I'm doing it. Today also it will happen 7 to 8 p.m. sastrageek.com/career is a link. You can join this from this link. I'm just giving you a quick overview of it. So this is our SAP Career Mastermind. You can register from here. What you would be getting, and I would be conducting it. All the information is available here. We are having a two community sessions over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 5:30 p.m. IST. Mr. Rudrapal would be taking. That is for SD. Last 2 weeks we were doing a community sessions for TM. So if you want information of all the community sessions, please make sure you are available in all the communication channels. Okay. When I hand it over to Anil, I would be sending all the links on the chat windows also, and we would be also be sending this mind map. We are very soon starting. People are waiting for SAP Job Blueprint. SAP Job Blueprint will be putting it as a community sessions again. It would be happening weekly twice, where I would be conducting, I'm structuring a program, because what is happening that people are getting trained. Even SAP is also training people. Multiple institutes are training. We are also training. But still, after getting training, also people struggle to get a job. So the end goal for us is to get the job. So what we have put it a community program for SAP Job Blueprint. We'll be giving it free of cost. Live attendance would be free of cost. You would be able to attend. You would be able to make your profile, get experience to the support project. We'll be giving exposure to the implementation projects. We'll be preparing you for interviews, and we'll let you know how to do a SAP job search. So that session also I would be handling it. It would be happening twice. We have not scheduled it yet. So please be there in our communication channels to receive the communication that when the SAP Job Blueprint is going to start. So this is quickly about what initiatives we are taking, and we will be taking much more initiatives to serve you guys. So this is a quickly, I'm putting a learning journey for you guys, for ABAP people. So right now you are on ABAP course. So this is a 40 hours of training which you have joined, right? After that, you should do OOPS ABAP, then ABAP on HANA. Until these three steps, we are making it that every ABAP consultant should do. Then you can also jump to UI5 and Fiori if you want to proceed ahead. It's not a 1 month journey, it's kind of a 2 years journey which you can take. Parallelly, you can also do A to Z of Fiori. A to Z of Fiori, a course which has been prepared by myself. So I have put it all the things together for Fiori, which a functional consultant or which any consultant must know, because everything is going to happen on Fiori. That is there in A to Z of Fiori. Now, how you can max out these sessions, which we are doing weekday sessions, how you're going to take the maximum out of these sessions. So I'm giving you some strategy. The first strategy, the real action is happening online. Online training is not only we are giving you knowledge, we are also transferring our energy to you so that we can charge you up. Okay, so it's very important you join these sessions live every day. Okay, so be available live. Take a lot of notes. Okay, that's the key of these kind of trainings. If you don't take a notes, or if you don't put the question in the chat window or respond over the chat windows, you will get lost after 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so you take a lot of notes and keep sipping of water. I also have always my water with me. That also make you attentive in the trainings. Okay, so keep sipping the water. Respond to the trainers on the chat window. Okay, let me check if everyone is here or you're still somewhere else, still starting your day or completing your day, still busy with the office thoughts. So let me quickly check. If you are with me, type on the chat window WU with you. If all are you mentally present here, I want you to type on the chat window WU right away. Thank you guys. So many responses. Thank you very much for being there. Thank you very much for responding. Okay, thank you for being with me. So few instructions for this training. Okay, this training is a webinar mode. Webinar mode means you would be able to listen, you would be able to see, but we are not going to give the unmute access, because there's a big audience who has joined us, and to serve the big audience, we cannot give the unmute access. So any questions you need to ask it, you need to ask it through the question and answer window. It's a 1 hour session. We'll try to answer maximum questions as we can, but all the questions you need to type into the chat window. Okay, and unmute access would not be there in these trainings. Coming to the, and all your generic question, as I said, generic questions, please park it to the evening session. Our SAP Carrier Mastermind, I have shown the link above, so I'm not showing it here, but it's there. You can also drop us on support@sastrageek.com, or you can drop a WhatsApp message for any questions. Okay, but we prefer to join the live session with me every Thursday 7 p.m. to answer your generic queries. That sessions are also free. Schedule. So people get confused between the IST and CST times. I say Monday to Friday, but for the Western people, it would be Sunday to Thursday. So this is our schedule. Monday to Friday for IST, 7 to 8 p.m., 7 to 8 a.m., sorry. And Sunday to Thursday for the people joining from Western Coast, okay, 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. We'll try to make it as short as 1 hour sessions. If you want to go to the detailed curriculum, you can go to this link, sastrageek.com/abap. sastrageek.com/abap is having a detailed curriculum link. So you can click it here. It will take you to our website. And there you can check what is the detailed curriculum. Even Anil will also take you through. Okay, so I'm not jumping into that. If you want to compare, you are right now, you have joined this session on a free. I'm not going deep into it, but you will be getting after this, once you have joined, you will be getting these emails if you want to jump and get more out of these training. What are the different models we have put it, you would be getting it from here. So this link we will be sharing with you. So if you want a server access, if you want a recordings also, if you want assignments also, if you want Oops ABAP also, so we have a different training models. Okay, we have different packages, you can say. With that, I'm concluding my session. So I'm not a trainer. I'm just your guide. I'm just your coach. Today's trainer is Mr. Anil. I call it B Anil. So let me introduce a little bit Anil. So you know that whenever we are starting different training programs, we have a TM, we have EWM, PP, multiple programs we have. We try our best that we give you the best trainers. So when ABAP comes into my mind, then the one word which came in my mind is Anil. So me and Anil is having quite a long association. We have worked together into the different projects, and he is a champion in ABAP. He is having a more than 15 years of ABAP experience. So there are many people available 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. So when we are taking people, we are trying to see whether the people is having a genuine interest to deliver the knowledge, whether the people happy when you get knowledge. That kind of trainers we are looking for. Okay, I will share the links with you. If you have a training skills, you can also register with us and we can give you a platform to start your trainings. So Anil is the expert in ABAP. He is a technical solution architect, more than 15 years of ABAP experience. And his key skill is he explains the things in very simple and a beautiful way. I have not seen any another ABAP consultant who can explain the things in very simple, giving a very beautiful examples. He can explain you. I call him Brother Anil. Okay, that's why I've given him a name B Anil, because he used brother a lot in the trainings. So I call him as a Brother Anil. So I'm not taking much time here now. I'm quickly handing it over to Brother Anil. Brother Anil, you can take it over. I'm stopping sharing. You can share your screen and you can feel free to unmute yourself.
Hi, my name is Sanil Krishna. I'm working as a project manager in Ford company at Chennai location in India. Okay. I'm having 19 years of experience as a ABAP technical consultant. Okay, and I'm providing I'm providing online training for the last 6.5 years. Okay, actually I'm working at night shifts because my client is US client, so I'm working at night shifts. So I have been providing online training daytime, as per Indian time daytime I'm providing. Okay, that's about me. Okay, and next, see, 1 second, here it is. So, Just one minute. Yeah, okay. Yeah. See, actually, if I see ABAP is okay, ABAP is nowadays ABAP is a tremendous course in IT world. If you people wants to get, if you people wants to get the good salary and good career, 100% okay, ABAP is will show the good path for career. Okay, and now see, I'm going to start the what is an ABAP. Okay, and everything I'm going to start. Okay, see here, actually here, see, first of all, okay, before going to learn about the ABAP, okay, before going to learn about the ABAP, we need to know, okay, we need to know what is an ERP. Okay, we need to know what is an ERP, what are the ERP products, and what is an SAP. Then finally, we need to go for the ABAP. Then finally, we need to go for the ABAP. Okay, and next you see here, see, first of all, that means what? First of all, we need to know what is ERP. What are the ERP products we available? What is an SAP? What is an SAP? Okay, what is an ABAP? Okay, now let's go first of all, what is ERP? Okay, see here, ERP is nothing but E means enterprise. E means it's a enterprise. R means it's a resources. R means it's a resources. P means it's a plan. ERP is nothing but it's a enterprise resource plan. Enterprise resource plan. Actually, enterprise is nothing but it's a business organization. Enterprise is nothing but it's a business organization. Okay. For example, see this one. See this diagram. See here. Okay. Actually, see here. One second. See here. Okay. Just 1 second. Yeah. Okay. See, first of all, see this. See, please see this diagram. Here is a business organization. For example, this is a Ford okay, this is a cars manufacturing company. Okay, this is a cars manufacturing business organization. See, in this cars manufacturing industry, see, in every organization, we have different departments. For example, before that, I would like to say simple example. For example, let's assume this is an engineering college. This is an engineering college. In engineering college, we have different departments, right? In every in engineering college, we have different departments, right? Like see here. Okay, see here. We have different okay, departments like a computer science department, mechanical department. Okay, similarly, in every business organization also we have different departments. See here you can see sales department. Every business organization having, okay, sales department, purchase department, material management department, finance department, HR department, production planning department, and quality department. And see here the point is, see here the point is, see here in the business organization, who is the main people? Who is the main people in the business organization is, okay, business people. That means here, board of directors, chairpersons, managers, those people are the main people. Those people will be called as a business people. Those business people, okay, they will internally communicate with each and every department. They will internally communicate with each and every department. Okay, so how the business people internally will communicate with each and every department, that process is called ERP process. That process is called ERP process. Okay. Okay, clear up to, okay. Yeah, next we have number of ERP products. Actually, in our world IT market, in our world IT market, in our world IT market, we have number of ERP products. We have number of ERP products. Here I mentioned few: SAP, Oracle, okay, SAP, Oracle, and Oracle applications, PeopleSoft, JD Advance, Microsoft Dynamics, BAN, Siebel, etc. We have, okay. Here the point is what, here see, compare with the remaining, comparing with this remaining, okay, compare this remaining. SAP is the number one. SAP is the number one. Okay, why the SAP is the number one? Why the SAP is the number one? Why means, see, if I say honestly, okay, if I say honestly, why SAP is the number one? Why SAP is the number one? So why means, for example, if there is 100 business organizations all over the world, for example, if there is 100 business organizations all over the world, out of 100, 85% of the business organizations utilizing the SAP software only. 85% of the business organizations utilizing SAP software only. Remind, see here, that means what here? 85% of the market was completely occupied by the 85% of the business market completely occupied by the SAP. The remaining ERP products, just those are occupied only 50% only. Those occupied only 15%. Those occupied only 15%. Okay. So based on this, we people can understand how the SAP is effectively showing the path to the bright career. Okay. So here now, if I come to the next, see here, if I come to this, see here, now let's go in depth of the SAP something. Okay. See here, here the point is what here. Here, what is an SAP here? What is an SAP here? Actually, SAP is nothing but, okay, SAP is nothing but, it's a systems. Okay, SAP is nothing but, it's a systems, application, and product. SAP, so that means SAP is not, what is the full form of the SAP means? It's a systems, application, and product. And actually, this SAP was founded in the year of 1972. The year of 1972. This SAP was founded in the year of 1972. That means what? 49 years back. 49 years back, this SAP was founded. Okay, where it is was founded? In German country, see, there is a city world. For example, in India, we have, okay, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Chennai, Bangalore, right? We have different types of cities in our India. Similarly, in German country, there is a city world. In that world of city, SAP Labs introduced SAP software in the year of 1972. That means what? 49 years back. 49 years back, this SAP software was introduced. 49 years back. Okay. Next, actually, see, in SAP, okay, in SAP, there are mainly two types of functions. In SAP, there are mainly two types of functions. See here. The first, actually, see here. Where? See here. Yeah. See here in SAP here, mainly in SAP there are mainly two types of roles. In SAP there are mainly two types of roles. The first one is a functional consultant. The first one is a functional consultant. And the second one is a technical consultant. Technical consultant. Okay. See here, the functional consultant means what? See here in SAP, we have mainly two types of roles. The first one is function consultant, and second one is technical consultant. Function consultant means what? In SAP, we have different modules, right? SD, MM, we have different modules, right? Okay, those, see, the people who have the knowledge on those modules, that people will be called as a function consultant. Technical consultant means what? Technical consultant means the people who have the ABAP coding knowledge. The people who have the ABAP coding knowledge. Okay, the people who have the ABAP coding knowledge, those people will be called as a technical consultants. Those people will be called as a technical consultant. See, if I say honestly, some of the people asking me so many times, just they ask me so many times, so which is better, Anil, which is better, function consultant or technical consultant? See, I can say always function, see, comparing the function consultant, always technical consultant is the better. Always technical consultant is the better. Why means technical consult, first of all, okay, first of all, technical consultant will receive the high salaries, first one. And the second one is what? Okay, technical consultant will have the job securities. We have the job security as an ABAPer. As a ABAPer, we are the technical consultants. Okay, we people will, okay, we people will withdraw high salary once we get this job. Next, job security also we have. And third one, see, in India, most of the 95% of the projects, 95% of the projects are related to foreign countries. It's okay, only 5% of the project only in India. 95% of the projects are related to abroad countries. So, see, we people have the number of chances to go abroad countries. That means we people can go for the, can visit, we people will visit the client location within the completion of our project. But these function consultant, these people also, okay, compare with the technical consultants, function consultant, we have the less chances and they won't receive the high salary and they won't have the job security. And now see, function consultants also trying to learn the ABAP for job security purpose only. Okay, so compare with the function consultant, technical consultant is better. That means what? ABAP is always better. If I say honestly, even Java.NET people, the people who are working already, the people who are having more than 4 years or 5 years experience people, those people are also learning this ABAP and they are trying for job in ABAP. Why means compare with other technologies, Java, compare with the other technologies, Java and .NET, etc., etc. ABAP is 100% better because the coding is very dead easy. And the second one is we people will receive the high salary. Compared with the other technologies, ABAP will show you a good path to your bright career. Okay. Now let's we go for what is an ABAP. Let's we discuss this. Actually, what is an ABAP? Actually, what is an ABAP? Actually, ABAP is nothing but, okay, actually, what is an ABAP? ABAP is nothing but, say, the full form of the ABAP is, it's a advanced business application programming language. The full form of the ABAP is nothing but, say, advanced business application programming language. Actually, see, all these are the different modules in SAP. All these are the, if see here, all these are the different modules in SAP. For all these modules, so ABAP is needed, 100% ABAP is needed. Why means, with the help of ABAP code, only, we people can provide the solutions to each and every module in SAP. So that's why ABAP is a central point for all the SAP modules. For all the SAP modules, ABAP is a central point. Why means, with the help of ABAP code, only, we people can provide the solutions to each and every module in SAP. Okay, and then next you see here, okay, here. Next, let's we go the principles of the ABAP. Okay, next let's we go the principles of the ABAP. See here, actually in ABAP mainly we have 3 principles. In ABAP mainly we have 3 principles. The first one is what? Here, every ABAP statement end with the dot symbol. See, did you observe here? Every ABAP statement end with the dot symbol. And the second point is, the second principle is, every ABAP statement begin with the predefined keyword. Every ABAP statement begin with the predefined keyword. Okay, got the point. Every ABAP statement, okay, end with the dot symbol. Every ABAP statement begin with the predefined keyword. Okay, for example, I want to say one simple example here. Okay, I want to say one simple example here. Okay, see here, I have a client. For example, I have a client. I have a client IBM. This IBM client asked me, Ali Krishna, you please try to print the text, welcome to ABAP World. Welcome to ABAP World. This text, okay, this text I need to display on the output screen using ABAP code. This is the requirement. See, why I'm going to explain this requirement means, so here I mentioned here principles, right? Here I mentioned here principles. See whether these principles are correct or not. Whether these principles are correct or not, I need to explain. I need to give the clarity because we are the software people. See, theoretically is not enough. We need always practically. So that's why, see, now I'm going to write a simple program, okay, to give the clarification on these principles. Okay, see here now, what's the requirement here? Every ABAP statement end with the dot symbol. Every ABAP statement end with the dot symbol. And the next, okay, see, now let's see. Every ABAP statement end with the dot symbol. And every ABAP statement begin with the predefined keyword. Let's see how much percent whether these two are correct or not. Okay, so I'm going to explain this sample program. Just 1 minute. I'm going to open. Just I would like to teach a small program. Just 1 second here. 1 second. Some sounds. Some okay. One or one. Okay. Next. Yeah, I'm going to enter in that. See, I will tell you later how to open and everything I will tell you. Just I'm going to show you a small example. Okay. Just I'm giving the program name and I'm going to create the program on this name. Okay. In our next sessions, I will tell you how to create, why we need to create this, how we need to come to these screens and everything. Okay, I'll tell you, don't need to worry. Just right, yeah. See, actually, see, please observe here. Please observe here. Actually, okay. Actually, report is nothing but program. In other technologies, we people are calling report is nothing but program. Okay, report is nothing but program. Okay, but in ABAP, we should not use the word program. Instead of the word program, we need to use report. That means what? Report name. Report name. That means what? Report name means it's nothing but program and program name. See, please remember the point. We should not use the word program in ABAP. We should not use the word program. Instead of the word program, we need to use the word report and report name. Okay. Next, to see here, I'm going to see what's the requirement here. I need to print the text. I need to print the text, welcome to ABAP World. Actually, to print the text, okay, there is a one predefined keyword. SAP Labs provided a predefined keyword, right? SAP Labs provide a predefined keyword, right? Why the SAP Labs provide the predefined keyword, right? Means so, if you want to print any text, if you want to print any text in ABAP, okay, if you want to print any text, okay, we people can print the text by using the predefined keyword, right? Which see here, the right is the predefined keyword which is provided by the SAP Labs so to print the text on the output screen. Okay, see which text you want to print, the text you need to specify after the right statement. You need to specify after the right statement. See here, after the right statement, you need to specify within a single quote. See here, welcome to ABAP World. That's it. Dot. It's completed. This is a program. Okay. See here. Now, as per the principles, what is the principle? Every ABAP statement end with the dot symbol. But see here, this ABAP statement, this is one ABAP statement. Okay, it end with the dot symbol. And this is one ABAP statement, it end with the dot symbol, right? Okay. Now, and next principle is what? Every ABAP statement begin with the predefined keyword. Every ABAP statement begin with the predefined keyword. Now see here, here you can see the report is a predefined keyword. Right is a predefined keyword. Okay. Now see here, I'm going to save the program. I just okay, and I'm going to check this. See, once you complete the program, okay, then you need to click on the save button. Then you need to click on the check button. This is the check button to check the program whether it's correct or not. Okay, if there is any syntax errors, we people can identify easily. So click on the check button. When you click on check button, see here, no syntax errors found. See in my report, that means in my program, there is no syntax errors. Now see, now here, see, just I'm not following the principles. For example, I delete this dot statement. Now I'm going to save the program and I click on check button. When I click on check button, see here, I got the error. What's that error? The last statement is not completed. Why the last statement is not completed? Why means see here, you can see what's the why. Here you can see the period missing. Period means what? Dot. That means it is saying clearly we missed the dot symbol for this last statement. And here in ABAP, we people can easily find out. In ABAP, we people can easily find out the errors. Why means so? If you got error, see if you get any error, you can identify that error with the line number. Here you can see here the line number is what 8. That means what we did the mistake in the 8th line. Okay, so based on that, we people can identify. Okay, next to see here, I'm going to save and check it. Now there is no error. Next to see, I just remove the predefined keyword. The second principle is what? Predefined keyword. I just remove the predefined keyword. Okay, now see, I'm going to save and check it. When I click on check button, see here, you can see we got the error. Where we got the error? In the 11th line. What's the error here? The statement welcome to ABAP World is invalid. Why it is invalid? Why it is invalid? Why means as per the requirement. Sorry, as per the principles. As per the principles, every ABAP statement end with the dot symbol. Okay, this was end with the dot symbol. Next, the second principle is what? Every ABAP statement begin with the predefined keyword. But here this statement was not begin with the predefined keyword. That's why we got there. So based on this, what we people can understand. Based on this, what we people can understand. Based on this, see, the principles are, see, every ABAP statement end with the dot symbol and every ABAP statement begin with the predefined keyword. While writing the ABAP code, okay, while writing the ABAP code, we need to follow the principles. Okay, see here now, write welcome to ABAP World. Now see here, I'm going to save, check it, activate it. See, this is the activation button. This is the activation button. Why means why we need to activate means see, if you want to in ABAP, in SAP, if you want to execute any program, before going to execute, we need to activate. See, you can see here a little torch icon. That is nothing but activation button. Once you activate, then only you can execute. If you without activation, you should we should not execute. See here, welcome to ABAP World. Okay. Now see here, based on this example, what we people can understand? Based on this example, what we people can understand here, these two principles are very, very important. Okay. And the next principle is very common. Okay. For example, if you get a small task from the client, okay, you will write a less number of coding lines. If you get the complex task, then you will write the collection of statements. That means what number of coding lines you write to complete the requirement. Okay. Next. Now see here, what exactly ABAP contains? What exactly ABAP contains? See, actually, in interview point of view, there might be a chance to ask this question. That is, can you tell me what is an ABAP within a single word? Can you tell me what's an ABAP within a single word? See here, ABAP is nothing but it's a rise of few concepts. ABAP contains a rise of few concepts. Okay, ABAP contains the rise of few concepts. Okay, rise of few concepts means what? To see here, rise of few concepts means, so see here, first of all, R. R means what? R means reports. R means reports. Okay, in ABAP, we have the concept reports concept. For what purpose we need to use the report concept means sometimes we need to generate different types of reports. For example, sales report. Okay, for example, we need to generate the sales. We need to generate the sales report. Okay, or else we need to generate the customer report, sales report, vendor reports. Different types of reports we need to generate. How we people can generate different types of the reports in ABAP means, yes, we have the concept reports. R means what? Reports. By using the concept reports, we people can display. In reports also, okay, there are two types of reports. In reports also, there are two types of reports. The first one is ALB, and the second one is non-ALB. First one is ALB, and the second one is non-ALB. Okay, see, compared with the non-ALB, ALB is a advanced one. ALB is the advanced one. Why means, see, okay, compared with the non-ALB, ALB report is the advanced one. Why means, this ALB has additional features. This ALB has the additional features. This ALB has the additional features compared with the non-ALB. Here, ALB is nothing but A means ABAP, L means list, B means viewer. ALB means it's a ABAP list viewer report. Non-ALB is nothing but just it's a normal report. For example, here you can see here, I have here in front of there are two cars. One is Maruti, one is Maruti car. Another one is Audi. Another one is Audi. Which one you people will like, Maruti or Audi? If I say honestly, everybody will show the interest to take the Audi car. Everybody. Why means compared with the Maruti, Audi is an advanced one. It has advanced features than the Maruti car, right? Similarly, okay, client also he'll ask you to generate the ALV reports 95%. 95% the client will ask you to generate the ALV report only. Non-ALV report only 5%. Non-ALV is nothing but say normal reports. Non-ALV is nothing but say normal reports only. Okay, these are only 5% only we people will use in projects. Mainly, see, if you want to generate any type of report, either it may be customer report or sales report or material report, whatever the report, how we people can generate means by using the reports concept. In this reports concept also, mostly 95% we people will go with the ALV. Okay, because compare with the ALV, okay, compare with the non-ALV, ALV is the advanced one. ALV is the advanced one. That's why. Okay. Next, see here. Next one is what? I means what? I means interface. I means interface. For example, I'll tell you a simple example. I'm going to tell you a simple example for you. For example, see here. Interface means I'll tell you a simple example. See here. For example, see here. For example, sorry. For example, I'm in Chennai. I want to go Mumbai. Okay, for example, I'm in Chennai. I want to go Mumbai. So is it possible through walking or running from Chennai to Mumbai? No, it's impossible. I can't go from Chennai to Mumbai through walking or running. So what I will do, I just prefer the transport. Okay, I just prefer the transport. See what the transport will do. What the transport will do here. Here, what the transport will do means so. Here, what the transport. Okay, what the transport will do means. Okay, just more. Okay, here ALV is nothing but, somebody asked here, ALV is nothing but, A means ABAP, L means list, B means VBAP. Okay, here see here, ALV stands for, okay, ALV stands for, see here, just 1 second, somebody asked me, ALV is nothing but, see here, ALV is nothing but A means ABAP. A means ABAP. Okay. L means list. V means viewer. V means viewer. Okay. V means viewer. Okay. L stands for, A means ABAP. L means list. V means viewer. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Next, see here. Now see here. See, for example, I'm in Chennai. I want to go Mumbai. Okay. And here the point is through walking or running, I can't reach Mumbai from Chennai. So what I will do, I just prefer a transport. What the transport will do, this transport will take away me from Chennai to Mumbai. This transport will take away me from Chennai to Mumbai. Here the transport is going to act as a mediator. That means it's an interface. Here the transport is going to act as a mediator. That means it's a interface. What it is doing, it is taking away me from Chennai to Mumbai. It is going to take away me from Chennai to Mumbai. Okay. So actually in transport, we have the types, right? For example, bus transport, we have bus transport and train transport and flight transport. See here, which type of transport I will choose means that depends on the economical status. Okay. For example, I have a less amount of the money, then I will choose the train transport too. If I have little bit money, then I will go for the bus transport. If I have, see, today only I got my salary, immediately I book the flight ticket to go Mumbai from Chennai. Here the point is what, here these are the transport types. That means the interface types. Okay. Based on the economical status only, I will choose the transport. Now we are coming to the subject. Okay. For example, I have a client CTS. This CTS client asked me, Anil Krishna. Okay. This CTS client asked me, okay. This CTS client asked me, Anil Krishna. Okay. I have one SAP system in India. Okay. I have one SAP system in India. And there is another SAP system. There is another SAP system in Australia. There is another SAP system in Australia. Okay. So here the point is, Anil Krishna, this Indian SAP system having some data. This Indian SAP system having some business data. Okay. This Indian SAP system having some business data. You please try to send the data from Indian SAP system to Australian SAP system. Okay, clear the point? So the point is what, see, I have a client, CTS. I'm working under this client. This client asked me, Anil Krishna, I have one SAP system in India. There is another SAP system in Australia. Here the point is, okay, this Indian SAP system having some business data. You please try to send that business data to this Australian SAP system. How we people can send? Yes. Like a transport, in ABAP, we have a concept interface. Interface. What the interface doing? Interface is nothing, just it's a transport. What it is doing here? See, actually, here the transport, what it is doing here, it is taking away me from Chennai to Mumbai, right? Here the transport is going to take away me Chennai to Mumbai. Similarly, here in ABAP, we have a concept interface. What's that interface doing means it is taking away me from, sorry, that's sorry. See, this interface is going to take away the data. This interface is going to take away the data from Indian SAP system to Australian SAP system. Okay, here the point is what? Okay. Yeah, sure. You can. Okay, 1 second. I'll give the answers at the. Okay, wait. See here, the point is what? Okay, here. Okay, by using the interface concept, we people can send the data from Indian SAP system to Australian SAP system, like a transport. See, in transport we have the types, right? Similarly, in interface also we have the types. So, for example, we have in ABAP BAPI and IDOCS. BAPI and IDOCS concepts. Okay, sometimes so based on the client requirement, sometimes we people will choose the BAPI interface to send the data from one SAP system to another SAP system. Sometimes we people will choose the IDOCS interface to send the data from one SAP system to another SAP system. Okay, that's completely depends on the project requirement. Okay, this is the interface. Okay, now next is what? Next is C. C means what? Conversions. C means what? Conversions. For these conversions also, I will tell you a simple example. See here, actually, I have a client. Tech Mahindra. This Tech Mahindra client asked me, Anil Krishna, actually, he sent an Excel file to my email. That Excel file having some customer information. My client asked me, Anil Krishna, I sent one Excel file to your email. You please try to update that Excel file data. The Excel file data to the SAP customer table. That means what? Here, Excel file data we need to update. Excel file data. What the Excel file having? Customer information. Okay, here the point is, okay, this Excel file having some customer information. That customer information we need to update. Into the SAP database tables. How we people can update? Means, yes, in ABAP we have a concept of BDC. By using the BDC concept, we can update the Excel file data into the SAP database table customer. Not only Excel, sometimes you may send the notepad also. Whatever that plot file, it may be Excel or notepad, whatever that file, okay, that Excel file or notepad file data, we people can easily update into the SAP database table. So by using the concept of BDC. Here BDC means what? It's a batch data communication or conversion. Okay, so the point is BDC is nothing but it's a batch data communication or conversion. In interview point of view, there may be a chance to ask this question: what is BDC? What is the full form of the BDC? 100% there may be a chance to ask this question. What is the full form of the BDC? BDC is nothing but it's a batch data communication or conversion. BDC is nothing but it's a batch data communication or conversion. By using this BDC concept, we can update the Excel file data. Okay, we people can update the Excel file data or notepads data into the database tables. Okay, and one more thing here. What is the difference between the BDC and LSNW? Okay, LSNW, LTMC. What is the difference means? BDC is the conversion, is the technical one. Okay, BDC. Okay, BDC is a technical. See, as an ABAP, we people are going to update the plot files. Okay, non-SAP data into SAP. Okay, we people can update the non-SAP data into the SAP. How we people can do as an ABAP? How means, yes, we are the technical people. That's why we need to write the code. Through the coding, we need to do that one. How means, yes, by use the BDC concept. LSMW is a function consultant. function consultant will do that LSNW. It's not related to ABAP. It's not related to ABAP. LSNW is completely related to the function consultants. As a technical consultant, we are the technical consultant. We are the technical consultant. That means we are ABAP. That means we are the programmers. As a technical consultant, we need to prefer the BDC concept. The function guys will choose the LSNW. Okay. Next, see here. Next, one thing here. One more question is here. 1 second. It's very good question. Yeah. What is the BAPI coming? Okay, BAPI and conversion. Here the BAPI. Actually, there's a one important question here. Somebody asked me, what is the difference between the BAPI and conversion? Actually, BDC is a old one. BDC is a old one. Earlier days, we people use the BDC, but now we people start preferring the BAPI. Okay, but we people start preferring the BAPI. And one more thing, the main difference is with the help of BDC, we people can update the data from non-SAP to SAP. But by using the BAPI, okay, by using the BAPI, we people can update the SAP to SAP, non-SAP to SAP also we people can update. Okay, yes, we people can update. By using the BAPI also we people can update. See, by using the BAPI, we people can update the SAP to Excel files to SAP. That means non-SAP to SAP, and SAP to SAP is possible with the help of BAPI. But by using the BDC, okay, SAP to SAP is not possible. Non-SAP to SAP is possible. Okay. Mostly, yes, we people can do. By using the BAPI also we people can do. Actually, this BDC is a old process. Actually, this earlier days we people are using this BDC. Okay, if I say compare with the BAPI, say compare with the BDC, BAPI is flexible. But based on the requirement, some people will go with the BDC, some people will go with the BAPI. That depends on the requirement completely. Okay. Next, see here. Next, see here. E. E means what? Enhancement. Enhancement means what? Enhancement means what? For example, see here. I'll tell you one real example. For example, see this one. Actually, this is a this is a vendor creation screen. This is a vendor creation screen. Who designed and developed this vendor creation screen? SAP Labs. SAP Labs designed and developed this vendor creation screen. Okay. SAP Labs designed and developed this vendor creation screen. Actually, I have a client, for example, L&T. I have a client L&T. This L&T client, okay, I have a client L&T. This L&T client asked me, Anil Krishna, okay, this L&T client asked me, Anil Krishna, I am utilizing this vendor creation screen, which is provided by the SAP. Till now, it's very good. It's satisfying my customer requirement. But now my customer asked me, he wants to add the push button here. He wants to add the push button here. He wants to add the save button. That is save push button. He wants to add the save push button. Okay. Okay. So can you please add the save button on this vendor creation screen? He said that's a requirement. Actually, this vendor creation screen was created up to purchase organization only. But you see on this screen, there is no any buttons or nothing. But here the requirement is what? I need to add the button as per the client requirement. Okay. As per the client requirement, I need to add the button. See here the point is what? On the existing screens. Okay. If you want to add the GUI elements, if you want to add the GUI elements, okay. If you want to add the GUI elements means what? Okay, GUI means a graphical user interface. That means buttons, checkboxes, radio buttons, those things. Okay, buttons, checkboxes, radio buttons, or labels. Okay, something. If you want to add the buttons or checkboxes or radio buttons, etc., on the existing predefined screens. Okay, on the existing predefined screens, if you want to add newly save buttons or something, then you can add it. How means in ABAP we have a concept E. E means what? Enhancement. By using this enhancement concept, we people can add the buttons. Okay, we people can add the push buttons or labels, checkboxes, radio buttons. Everything is possible on the predefined screens. Actually, these screens are not designed by me. This screen was designed by SAP. But here the point is what? Which screens are designed by other people? Okay, on those screens, so if you want to add the buttons, checkboxes, radio buttons, or labels, you can add it. How means by using the concept enhancement. By using the concept enhancement. Actually, here enhancement means what? Enhancement is nothing but adding some extra functionality. That means, see, this is a save button is extra functionality. I want to add this save button extra functionality on this existing screen. At the time of adding, at the time of adding the save button functionality on the existing screen, I want to change this. I want to change the existing functionality. That means what? Without changing the existing functionality, if you add any buttons or checkboxes or labels to the existing screen, that is called enhancement. That is called enhancement. Okay, clear? Yeah. Next, see. Yeah, I'll 1 second here. Yeah. Next one is what here? Next one is see here. F means what? Forms. Okay, F means forms. Okay, forms is nothing but, see, for example, okay, forms means nothing but, for example, I purchased a washing machine. I went to the LG showroom and I purchased a washing machine. Once I purchase the washing machine, then the shop owner immediately he won't hand over that washing machine. First of all, he will provide the bill. That means invoice. He will provide the bill. That means invoice. How such a type of bills or invoices we people can create means, yes, we people can create by using the concept. By using, okay, in ABAP we people can use it by using that forms concept. We people can create the bills or invoices. We people can create the bills or invoices. Okay, bills or invoices we people can create. In forms there are two types of SAP scripts and smart forms. In bills we have two types, SAP scripts and smart forms. Okay, here the point is what? SAP scripts and smart forms. Okay, see, compare with the SAP scripts. Smart forms is an advanced one. Why means by using the smart forms we people can print the colorful logos, this type of colorful logos, colorful text and black and white text we people can print. But by using the SAP scripts, we can't print the colorful logos and colorful text. We can't print. It's not possible. Okay. So mostly, okay, 95% we people will go with the smart forms to generate the bills or invoices in ABAP. Okay. Next, U. U means what? Next, U means what? U means okay. U means say user interface. That means a graphical user interface. This is also called dialogful programming or module programming. Okay, this is called dialogful programming or module programming. What is the main purpose of this one? What's the main purpose of this one? What's the main purpose means? See here. See, for example, I'll tell you a simple example here. See here, this is what vendor creation screen. This is what vendor creation screen. Who designed this vendor creation screen? SAP Labs. Actually, I have a client, Tech Mahindra. I have a client, Tech Mahindra. This Tech Mahindra client asked me, Anil Krishna, you please try to create the vendor creation screen. He asked me. Then what I did means, so as per my client requirement, I checked the existing vendor creation screen. I checked this existing vendor creation screen. when I checked, this screen was not perfectly matched. If this screen matched, I can allocate this screen to my client. Okay, but here the point is what, as per my client requirement, I checked this existing vendor creation screen which is provided by the SAP Labs. When I checked, this screen not perfectly matched. This screen not perfectly matched. If the screen is matched perfectly, then I can allocate this screen to my client. But here the screen is not matched. If the screen is not matched, what I can do? If the screen is not matched, what I can do? Yes, if the screen is not matched, I need to create my own screen as per the client requirement. That means what custom screen I need to create. I need to create the custom screen. How can I create the custom screen? Means yes, in ABAP we have a concept. In ABAP we have a concept of GUI, that means module pool programming. By using this module pool programming, we people can create our own SAP screens. That means custom screens. When we people will go with this custom screens, means if the existing standard screens not met the requirement, then only we people will go for that GUI. Okay. See, these are the main concepts we have. But before that, we need to learn some basics also. Okay. Yeah. 1 second. I'll give the answers question. Okay, answers for your question. 1 second here. Here.
Guys, just a request, please put your questions in the question and answer box rather than the chat box. Your specific questions, please put it in.
Yeah.
It's easy to monitor.
Here, Prabhakar asked me the question, that is, when do you use spots, baddies, exits? Yes, actually, spots, baddies, exits. Actually, these things. Okay, spots, baddies, exits. We people, these three are the enhancement techniques. These three are the enhancement techniques. We people will work with these objects in enhancement concepts. That if you get any enhancement requirement, then you can go with these things. And one more thing, if you want to do the single implementation in enhancement, then you will go for the spots or exits. If you want to do the multiple enhancement, if you want to do the single implementation purpose, then you will go for the spots and exits. That's depends on your requirement. Sometimes based on the requirement, you may choose the spots. Sometimes based on your requirement, you may choose the exits. And if you want to do the multiple implementation, at that time you will go for the baddie. Okay, that's it. Okay, next the next question. 1 second. Yeah, here one question. Middle. See here the question is, so how does the transport will works from India to Australia? Actually, we have the interface. See, for example, I'm going, if I want to go from Chennai to Mumbai, I'll choose the transport. The transport will take away me, right? Similarly, in ABAP also, if you send the data from one SAP system to another SAP system, we have the concept interface. See here, interface. By using the interface concept, we people can send the data from one SAP system to another SAP system. That SAP system may be in different locations, in different countries or different cities. That's okay, maybe something. Okay. Next, yeah, what is the difference between the BAPI and IDOCS? Yes, actually, BAPI and IDOCS both are just interfaces. But the point is what, by using the BAPI, we people can send the data from SAP to SAP and non-SAP to SAP. But by using the IDOCS, we people can send the data SAP to SAP. And if I say honestly, compare with the BAPI, IDOCS is expensive at the client side. So mostly the people will prefer the BAPI. A little bit people only will go for the IDOCS. Okay. That's it. Next, how we can
by the
find out.
Anil is answering the questions, guys, I have put it a link on the chat window. Okay, so you can, I want you to go there, like and share it, and also mention your key learnings from today's session on the link. If you have not got the link, I'm sharing it again. It's a LinkedIn post. And also your open questions, will not be able to answer all of the questions. I think, Anil, we can take last 2-3 questions because we have already overshooted the time. And all the open questions also you can put in this LinkedIn post. Yeah, Anil, please go ahead.
Yeah. Just 1 second, 1 second. Yeah, see here, next, the question is how we can find out at which specification place of the program or report we can add the custom requirement. Yes, 100%, 100%. See, we people can add our custom requirements to the existing reports. Yes, 100% possible. Okay, and kindly explain us workflow. Actually, workflow is a different one. If I say honestly, workflow is a different one. Mainly the workflow is used to send the mails. Mainly it's a mails related work. Sending and receiving the mails, workflow. Okay. And who needs to learn the work? Who people, the people, that means who will learn the workflow means if you people have already ABAP knowledge, then only it's possible to learn workflow. Without ABAP knowledge, you can't learn it. Okay. That's it. Next. How can we identify the program where the R spots are exists? Yes, actually, in the function spec they will provide. The function spec they will provide, and the function spec they will provide which by using which concept you need to do spots or exits. You in the function spec you can identify. And the second one is once you open the coding part, you can see the spots block. You can see the spots block. For example, see here. For example, I'll tell you a simple example here. Please observe here. For example, I'm going to take this function model. It's a predefined standard. Click on display. Now see here, come down here. I think there is no spots here. There is no spots here. How you can identify the spots means, see here is the enhancement button. If you click on it, then see here you can see the spiral button. Okay, you can see the designing mode. And one more thing, see, click on edit 1 second. Show. Okay. Yeah. When you see here, see if you see these are the spots. These are the spots. If you identify, okay, if you identify this type of designing in your coding, then you can understand these are the spots. This was implemented in spots. Okay. Next, is this concept also exists in S4 HANA as new things are serious? No. Actually, Lakshya, just you asked me. Okay, here you are asking S4 HANA CDS AMDP. Okay, actually, CDS core data services AMDP means ABAP database managed processes. Actually, this CDS and AMDP both are related to HANA, ABAP on HANA. It's related to ABAP on HANA. Okay, if you want to learn CDS and AMDP, first of all, you need to learn ABAP. You need to learn ABAP course. Then only you need to go for the ABAP on HANA course. Okay. If you want to learn CDS and AMDP, you should have the ABAP knowledge. Next, how can we identify enhancement points? Yeah, I said already. Okay, it should be RICEFW R. See, RICEFW, brother, R, not a W. It's a RICEFW R. RICEFW, not a W. R. Okay, RICEFW. It's a RICEFW R. RICEFW. Okay. Next, can you please explain this? Okay, no. Here the question is, can you please explain this? What I need to explain? There is no, the question is not clear. What is a single implementation and multiple implementation? Yes, single implementation means if you want to add one functionality, that is a single implementation. If you to add at a time multiple functionalities, let's say multiple implementation. Yeah, BAP, see how how BAP is differ than function module. Actually, BAP, see, there's a lot of difference. Function module is it's a normal one for do some to display the data and to display the data and to do some general calculations. We people will go for the function module. But if you want to send the data from one SAP to another SAP, function module is it won't works. Okay, and then we need to go for the BAP. BAP is also just like a function module, but it is not function module. Just like a function module, it's not function module. Okay, it's not function module. It's just like a function module. It's not function module. Okay.
Anil, I think just we can take the last question and we can close it.
Yes. How Excel update in customer table? I mean, which format using BDC in Excel? Yeah, actually, in BDC we have two methods. We have call transaction. Brother Pavan, just you asked me the question, how the Excel update in customer table? Yes, we people can easily update. Okay, how means in BDC we have two methods, call transaction or session method. By using any one of the method, we people can easily update the Excel files into the customer table, customer SAP table. Okay, next, how to identify user exit. Yeah, see how to identify user exit means based on the requirement. Okay, based on that requirement, you will easily identify. But before that, you need to understand the functionality. How the spots are showing. See, I showed you how to identify the spots, right? Similarly, there is a technique to identify the user exit. Okay, that means we have a function module. We have a method also. By using that one, we people can easily identify. Okay, that's it only. Okay. Okay, we'll see you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Anil. Thank you for the
bye. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye to all.
Thank you, Anil. So, guys, if you have still more questions, I have given you the link. The link is available in the chat window. You can post your questions there. The questions which has not been answered because.
Yeah, and one more thing, I just gave the what is what only. If you go subject, see, if you go in depth, we people will go in depth, then you can get all the then you can get the answers for all your questions. So see, if I start the reports concept, okay, then you can understand what is exactly reports and you will get the complete information on the reports. Okay, whenever we are going to discuss a topic wise, then 100% you will get the full clarity. No need to worry. Okay.
Yeah, I can also see that all the questions which has been asked in the future session, it would be answered. So we are disconnecting now, guys, from here today. Please don't forget to mention your learnings on the link which has given. It is very important. When you will script it, write it, the understanding will become imprinted in your mind, and few more questions will come which you can ask over the LinkedIn. So we are ending here session for today, and we'll join you tomorrow same time. Thank you and bye-bye for now.
Bye. See you all.